Looking like a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. South Africa are now underway.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
Right off the middle of the bat. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. A wonderful delivery. To get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that
Right
one.
there.
Too many loose deliveries.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa are none for 20.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Keep us on. Yes.
There'll be runs here. quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah, yeah.
Edge, what a ball. Big appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
6 runs added in the over. South Africa are none for 26.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to... seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Brilliant shot, that.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Right.
Middle that one, great timing.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
End of the over. South Africa are none for 48. The right armour is coming on to... bowl from the City end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total. Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
With the completion of that over, we see... see the fielding restrictions finish.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah, yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah, yeah.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
immediately underway with some runners.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Just threw the shot too early.
Strong appeal. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Waiting. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well. And a beautiful shot. That just raced away. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big shout.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Couldn't get it through the field. Loud appeal.
Right on.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, time well, but straight to the fielder. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler.
Over. South Africa are 2 for 83.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get on. The front foot, and that raced away for 4. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities. To score.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
We're there. We're on.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 9 off it. South Africa are 2 for 103. Going with spin now.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Fantastic catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yeah.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 3 for 105.
Yes.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yeah.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Keeper.
Loud shout. Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Chance to run 2.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
11 runs added there. South Africa are 4 for 127. A new bowler is coming into the attack. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap though.
Right on.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
White, yes.
Times it nicely.
Yeah.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The Kop takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
De Kock gets off the mark.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yep.
Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A well-directed short ball. Did well to keep that down.
White.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Super shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Time. Did nicely for 4 more. Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are 6 for 170. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end.
Yes, sir.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yeah,
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Keeper.
Yes.
Edge. Unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers. And now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone! What a catch, diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Keeper!
8 runs added there. India are 1 for 8. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bat, and they did well to get back for 2.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nelson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A couple on offer here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep. Just about timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yep. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
7 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 20.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Edged. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. There's a chance if this hits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 27. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it. A little late on that. No run scored.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. There'll be runs here.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 32.
Misses out there on the short, wide one. Just threw the shot too early.
Chance to run 2. Well placed, should get a single. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edge! What a ball!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. South Africa can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nice bowling.
Edge! Amazing delivery. Out! What a catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep. Huge edge. Needs a direct hit.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot through the gap. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Over. India are 4 for 43. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl on the City end.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper, keeper.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowlers.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Yep. No!
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No!
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, well bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
South Africa found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep. Bowler's end! Yeah!
Finds the edge. Doesn't beat the infield.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yes, keeper!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Oh, well bowled. Yes, nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Dives and takes a nice catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Taken, a really good one too.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
They'd look for a couple here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nice bowling.
Huge appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep, perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Yep. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Got that away nicely.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 82. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep. Five runs added there. India are 7 for 87. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep. Thick edge. Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be 1 run here for them. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh, well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Perfect technique and placement.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Catch!
Immaculate timing there.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Super shot, that.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. 50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 113. Really good shot there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark. That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Nice shot, runs possible. That's the over. India are 8 for 120. Brilliant shot, that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Massive edge.
Yes, bowler.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicely played.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. A little late on that. No runs scored. Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return back from the deep.
11 runs added there. India are 8 for 144. Gone, it's a good catch.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just threw the shot too early.
There's a run here, surely.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 9 for 151. Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Edged it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. Nelson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.